Hello, welcome to Fresh Death Comics. I'm your host, B. Luke.
And I'm Amy.
And this is
The Rundown. That's right, we've got the Marvel, the DCs, the Indies, all in one convenient show for you. And we're bringing you all the new books out this week, March 6th.
And we have partnered with Fat Cat Comics, located in Johnson City, New York, to bring you this show. I'm super excited. There's so many Spider-Man books to talk about. Amy, let's just jump into it. What's our first Spider-Man book?
Excuse you, there are other books coming out this week that are just as important as Spider-Man.
Like what?
Like Ultimate X-Men issue number 1. Every 10 years, X-Men has paved the way with young, hungry writers. We're talking Mark Millar, we're talking Nick Spencer, and now on her very first ongoing series, it's my girl, Peach Momoko, as writer and as artist. Witness what Peach has in store for the Ultimate Universe as we learn all about her new character, Mayday.
Giant Size Spider-Gwen number 1. Spider-Gwen Smash has been such a smashing success. Why not continue the adventure as Spider-Gwen deals with Carnage and Doc Ock's son?
Ms. Marvel, Mutant Menace, issue number 1. Iman Vellani, Ms. Marvel herself, is back as one of the writers and is learning the hard way what it means to be called a mutie.
Spectacular Spider-Man number 1. You know it's better than one Spider-Man? 2 Spider-Mans! That's right, Miles and Peter are back and they're joining teams up in their first ever ongoing series.
Aliens, What If, issue number 1. You know what the best part of Marvel owning something is? It's the what ifs. And this time Marvel's doing What If Aliens style. What if Carter Burke had lived? What if the cat saved the day? And so many other what if scenarios. This is going to be a fun little adventure.
Weapon X-Men number 1. Do you remember that original X-Men one-shot from a few weeks ago? Well, guess what? They're back! And they're here to create a brand new X-Men team to save the multiverse. And if you're going to create a team, who's the best person to have on the team? Oh, only a half dozen different multiverse Wolverines. And hold the Toad Burger.
The Batman, First Night, issue number 1. Fun fact alert, did you know that Batman was written almost 100 years ago? In 1939. It's crazy to think about how the First World War had just concluded. Hitler wasn't even a dude yet, and comics were made as a way to escape real life. What if Batman was more accurate to the time period it was written in, with mobsters and gangsters and offers you just can't refuse?
Venom.
Issue 31.
Symbiote necrosis begins here. Carnage is going up against all the symbiotes. It's Carnage versus Venom. You know, the new Venom. Eddie Brock's son, Dylan. He does not have the experience to go against Carnage. This is not going to go well.
The rules of hell has been decided. Did you guess who was going to sit upon that throne? Since it's been 6 months since the throne of hell has been claimed, what lies next for King and Gunslinger spawns? In Gunslinger Spawn, issue 29, and King Spawn, issue 31.
Batman.
Issue 145.
Though the Joker Year 1 story may be over, a new arc has begun. Dark Prisons. It's about a prison break. It's time to escape the prison. Prison break. Do. I love a prison break.
We know. Blue Beetle, issue 7. Listen, Blue Beetle's okay. Where I think Blue Beetle shines is when he teams up with his best buddy Booster Gold. That's right, guys. We've waited so long and now it's finally here. This is the time to jump on this book.
Star Wars.
Issue 44.
We have a new story arc for you. It's the aftermath of the Dark Droids. And maybe Lando's going to prison? That's right, guys. It's the trial of Lando Calrissian. Who's going to be the judge? Judy, Brown, Mathis?
Birds of Prey, issue number 7. After a vision foretelling the death of one of their own, the Birds of Prey must figure out, how do you save someone from their own destiny?
Void Rivals.
Issue 7.
A new story arc here as Season 2 of Prison Break starts now. If you see William Fichtner, just run. Run away.
Captain America, Issue 7. The new arc for Captain America as Steve fights for his life. What does that even mean? The answers will affect the whole entire Marvel universe, so you will not want to miss this.
Avengers.
Issue 11.
The Avengers have really expanded their base. Looks like they're going to need some help running the base. Who can help? None other than the oldest employee of the Avengers, Edwin Jarvis.
Doctor Strange, Issue 13. New adventure, new arc, new AI. That's right, what if AI had their own role-playing game? And don't worry, Doctor Strange isn't going to do it alone. He's got his friends to help him. Black Cat, Taskmaster, and Hunter's Moon. Wait a minute, those are all villains, I think.
Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries.
Issue 3.
Batman and Scooby-Doo are hanging out with Catwoman? Uh-oh. Cats and dogs do not mix. We do not like doggies. No, no, no.
Poison Ivy, Issue 20. Well, we haven't veered too much off the road. Hello, nurse. It's Poison Ivy in school. She can teach me anything.
Crave.
Issue 4.
Remember to pack your raincoats and grab your dental dams and prepare for more sexual zany adventures. Though I don't know how you're going to explain this on Steve Wilkos. It wasn't me, Steve. My phone told me to do it. It wasn't me. I'm not responsible for that, Steve. The phone did it. It wasn't me. Steve.
Kneel Before Zod, issue number 3. It's the stunning conclusion of Kneel Before Ursa? That's right, to celebrate Women's History Month, Ursa's going to show you what a mama bear can do in the shocking conclusion of this arc.
Superman Mental Curtain.
Issue 5.
It's the penultimate chapter, and Superman is going to have to learn the ultimate American lesson. Work together with all Americans to defeat the Russians. Even if the American is Lex freaking Luthor. And really, isn't a life lesson for all of us if we could just reach across that aisle? Maybe we could solve all those problems like border and healthcare reform. I mean, if Superman can do it, we should be able to do it, right?
Gargoyles Dark Ages, issue number 6. It's the end of an era. It's the last chapter of the origin story of how the Gargoyles ended up with their castle.
Daredevil Gang War.
Issue number 4.
It's the fallout from the gang war, and it's time to kick some major assassins' asses.
Shazam, issue number 9. It's Captain Marvel versus the Creeper in the ultimate showdown.
Also out this week, the sensational She-Hulk, Walking Dead Deluxe, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday morning cartoons, Disney villains Cruella de Vil, Sentry, Star Wars High Republic, Thanos, and Suicide Squad Kill Arkham Asylum. And with that, those are all the books coming out this week. If you liked any of them, make sure you head down to Fat Cat Comics. Why?
Because you gotta go to Fat Cat to get that. Bye, everybody. Bye. We'll see you at Fat Cats.